I'm George. And I'm Bob. And this is our talk show. A show where we show you what you need to know. It's good to have you back. We have quite a show lined up for you. That's right, the best show in the world, the George and Bob Show. And we love our show because you love it too. And over this weekend, we had the opportunity to go out into the streets of Juberville and ask people just how much they loved the George and Bob Show. How much do you love the George and Bob Show?
Good, yes.
Yeah! How much do you love the George and Bob Show?
I love it. It's pretty great.
Well, we love it too. How do you feel about the George and Bob Show?
It's great. I love the George and Bob Show.
Great. Excuse me, can I ask you a question?
What are you guys doing?
Oh, we're just wondering how much you guys love the George and Bob Show.
I have no idea. I have never seen this alleged show
Well,
before.
sure you have. It airs on TV all the time, right? Wink, wink. So on a scale of 5 to 73.9, what is your passion for the George and Bob Show? Yes.
7?
Why?
I would say about 6,554.
Well, that's a good score. Off the charts, better than 7. Well, how much on a scale of 1 to -2 would you rate the George and Bob Show?
It's easily a 3.5.
That's spectacular. That's like 350% of what we told you to rate it, which means you did the wrong scale.
That's just off the charts. I mean, your scale was too small. That's all that's gonna be said.
Wow.
What is the George and Bob Show?
Of course you know. You've seen it on television all the time. We're the most popular people in the world.
Apparently not.
Oh, well. Oh, how about you, Mr. Grumpy? Oh, cheer up. How about you? What do you feel about the George and Bob Show? He doesn't feel. Who knew?
Speechless in our presence.
Hello, sir. Can we ask you a question and interview?
Sure, why not?
How much do you love the George and Bob Show?
The what?
George and Bob Show. Most popular show in the world.
The what?
The George and Bob Show. You've seen it every
Okay,
time.
yeah,
Yeah. Of course. He knows it all the time.
I love whatever this is.
You've seen it all the time. How much do you love it?
I love it a lot.
Well, we were just wondering, how many times do you watch the George and Bob Show throughout the day?
3 times a day.
Wow! How much do you love it?
Like, I can't quite show with my arms how much I love it, but like, it'd be like this, plus a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the George and Bob Show is the best show in the world. Yeah. And now we go to the news that you need to know. We have a breaking discovery. A man in West Virginia has spotted what he believes to be Bigfoot's footprints. George Wellington, why don't you give us the report?
Was here in these woods earlier this week that Bubba Jenkins claims to have seen a Sasquatch, or as most of you know it, Bigfoot. Bubba Jenkins is a 55-year-old man who has lived in these woods for 30 of those years. His lifelong obsession is finding a Sasquatch. Here he shows me some of his techniques which he claims attract the mysterious beings. He even showed me what he claimed to be Sasquatch claw marks.
Yep. Sharpening his nails, that's for sure.
The Sasquatch also has quite the appetite.
He was hungry. That beast was hungry. You can see it's, eating, you see the teeth marks right there.
He even has found a Sasquatch footprint.
Sasquatch print, yep.
Yeah, right there, yeah. See, I saw it last night. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe my...
Not only does a Sasquatch have a big foot, but he apparently has quite the pair of jaws.
Oh, right here. You see this? Teeth marks. Right there. There. Yep, 32 of them. Man, you gotta have a strong jaw to be able to put those marks in that deep.
To see how strong those jaws would have to be, I tried to leave some bite marks of my own. Bubba certainly has a great respect for the strength of these creatures.
Dangerous beasts, these Sasquatch. Got minds like monsters.
Although they are his lifelong passion, Bubba still has never seen one of these extraordinary creatures face to face. This is George Wellington. Back to you guys.
Well, you decide for yourself. What do you think? Is this man a liar or a truther? Well, go to our Twitter and post more. We'll be glad to see what you have to say.
I don't know about you, but I'm starving. Let's take a break.
Don't touch your remote.
On tonight's episode, Bubba's stirring on big day.
What is that? There. I thought I told you how to be a garbage man. There. Ah, I think I broke my leg. I never felt so much pain in my life. First of all, my son's being so stupid. Now I'll break my leg. What could go worse?
I don't know what my dad's problem is. I just put the trash where he told me to put it.
Garbage Man, tonight at 9.
Next week, Oscar will show you how to cook a delicious steak.
Now for a small traffic update. Looks like Main Street on West and 5 is totally clogged up. No movement, honking, chaos, everybody's getting mad. Usual traffic, you know. Sounds like our parking lot. Yes.
We're joined on the scene finally by Tony Borswell, who's invented a new eco-friendly fuel made by using air. I mean, that's pretty lame. Air.
Seriously, couldn't he use something a little more, exciting?
I know. Well, so apparently, Tony, your new car gets 250,000 billion miles per gallon of gasoline.
Yes, it's a very ingenious invention.
I kind of like filling up my car every now and then.
Yeah. I have to agree.
It's like, what's the point?
No, it's a breakthrough.
Why do we need whatever you did?
You're gonna send so many of these gas stations all around America into poverty.
Thousands of jobs lost. I mean, come on.
Okay, guys, I get the point.
I mean, you're a total nerd. That's the only thing I can take away from this.
All right.
All right.
Get on with the show. Okay. They forgive us for that. That was boring. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
If you change the channel, his fault. Not ours.
Okay, I get it. Yeah. Laugh at this stupid guy. Idiot.
Yeah.
Like you guys know anything about science.
Get off. We have no need of you here.
Alright, and back to the show.
Here we are with the two leading actors of The Worm, Chadley West and Archibald Bradford.
Yeah, come on, guys. Man, if there's any of you guys, one of you that I'd like to be, it would be Chadley West.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Chadley West. Oh. So, Chadley, we just heard that your wife of 12 hours and you just finalized a divorce. How's it like to be on the market again?
Yeah, well, you know, I was just like, Jennifer, baby, it's been a great 12 hours, but till death do us part. I mean, I'm like, no way. I'm gone.
Actually, I've been happily married for 23 years. Yeah.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Archibald, you've been described by some of the actors who worked with you on this film as a wet paper bag. Yeah, how does that make you feel? Yeah.
I thought I did a pretty well. I mean, that's not really true.
Well, I mean, not all of us can be like Chadley.
I know, man. I know, right? I know,
Well,
man, right?
we have a clip preview of this upcoming blockbuster hit all lined up for you. Let's show you that.
If you're not able to get to your classes on time, you'll be expelled from the university.
There's something about birds. They get up early. They get their sleep.
Professor Hankson!
I'm the early bird.
Wormhole!
Where did it go?
I'm the worm.
That looks like a stupendous movie. Wonderful production. Yes, sure we'll see a lot coming from that movie next summer. Yes.
So, what do you guys think of the movie? Do you think it's birderific?
Archibald, come on, man. I would call it more wormtastic. All right. You know what? I'm gone.
I'm George. And we'll see you later. Somebody stop that guy!
100 trillion people. 100 trillion people are affected by mustachitis.
I have mustachitis.
I have mustachitis.
My dad has mustachitis.
I have mustachitis.
8 out of every 2 people you know
will lose or suffer from the lack of ability to grow a mustache.
a condition known as mustachitis. I thought it would be just another normal checkup at the doctor when he told me I had mustachitis.
I asked him, how long can I keep it?
A month.
2 weeks. 5 minutes. My mustache just melted away.
Help for Mustaches is an organization meant to cure the disease of mustachitis.
We need your help.
We need your help. Help for Mustaches. Save my mustache from mustachitis. I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe. I believe.
I believe.
I believe. I'm a believer.
I believe. I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe.
I believe. I believe.
I believe.
Esquinos Lopez.
I believe.
That we can stop mustachitis.
Well, thank you anyways for joining us on our show. Come again next time.